Ladies and gentlemen, today is the day where I'm probably gonna be dropping the most sauce or value ever in a YouTube video, and it is going to be the ultimate cheap cologne guide in 2025. I'm gonna show you 10 fragrances in my 200 plus bottle collection, and I own like 100 of them that are under $50, that are a true 10 out of 10, and I think are absolutely worth your money. This is gonna be the best list you will ever come across. I promise you, there is not gonna be a single cologne that lasts less than 8 hours. And without wasting any more of your time, let's get straight into the top 10 list. At the number 10 spot, I'm going to have Afnan's Supremacy Collectors Edition. So many people talk about this, but for such a good reason. This is a clone of Absolute Aventus by Creed, and it is probably the best Aventus in the whole line. It's not the regular Creed Aventus where it's only citrusy, woody, and pineapple. It has all those aspects, but it adds a nice spiciness to it, which makes it more powerful, more masculine. I think this is perfect for a younger guy who wants to look for a special occasion fragrance, or you're like 25 and up looking for something you can wear on the daily. You can be 25 and up, or like one of those freaks of nature who have a full beard at 15 like my editor. But if you're not weird like that or over the age of 25, this could only be a special occasion fragrance. For me, it's just too mature. I cannot wear this if it's not a special occasion. And what ruined it for me just a bit and why it's not further down the list is because it kind of smells like the yellow prime bottle, the lemonade. And yeah, that kind of ruined it for me. But it is still a 10 out of 10. Crazy good fragrance. There's a reason why a lot of people talk about this. I have seen so many people buy this number 9 fragrance because of me, and the brand didn't pay me a single dollar, which is insane to me. That's because I just glazed it because I loved it. And it is none other than one of the best daily summer fragrances in my opinion for under $50, and it is called Kaaf by Ahmed Al-Maghribi. This may smell very basic to some, but I think it is extremely good for those everyday occasions for any age. It is a beast mode fresh fragrance. I'm talking, you have to watch your trigger on this because this can be overpowering. It kind of smells like PDM Percival, but it has that added watermelon berry fruitiness, which actually, for me at least, makes it better than Percival. Instead of just like a basic barbershoppy scent, it's a barbershoppy scent, kind of smells like aftershave, but with some extra like fruitiness. I like it more. But yeah, I just have to say there is a reason why my bottle is half empty and I have 200 plus colognes. And this is insane. It looks so drinkable. It literally looks like a drink, but like glorified. I don't know, like, oh yeah, pressurized atomizer too. Yep. Extremely uplifting too. This is super refreshing. Like if I shake your hand and I get a whiff of this on you, I'm gonna be like, all right, this guy instantly gained my respect. At the number 8 spot, I have a cologne that lasts 12 hours and is like a sweet cinnamon, boozy, special occasion, masculine fragrance. And if you can already guess, I'm talking about Kilian's Angel Share. It's a dupe for it by French Avenue. It's called Royal Blend. So Royal Blend, at least for me, pictures the DNA perfectly. I'm telling you, I tried Latafa Khamra, I tried Latafa Kismet Magic, I tried this one, I tried multiple other Angel Share clones, and I think this is the best one. It is the one that resonated the most with me, and the fact that it lasted 12 hours on my skin just made me like it so much more, because for something to last 12 hours and is under $50, it is something really good. I think it's an extrait de parfum, that's why. Yeah, it's an extrait. If Kilian's Angel Share is too basic of a DNA for you, something that fits the same exact vibe but is a little bit more unique that I would recommend is the Royal Blend Sequoia version. This one smells almost the same, like 85% similar, but adds in a juicy raspberry note. So yeah, for me, both of these are 10 out of 10s. Just you choose which one you think you will like the most. Next up, I have a $40 summer fragrance that is actually perfumed by a master perfumer, Lucas Zujak, who made Amouage Reflection. Yes, This perfumer who made $400+ fragrances worked with this Middle Eastern brand to make an insanely good summer cologne, and it is called Rare Reef by Afnan. Now, Rare Reef has a kind of a similar DNA to Pacific Chill, but it is not a clone at all. It is like 70 to 75% close at best in the opening only, because when it dries down, it has the added mandarin, citruses, and musk, which make it more masculine than this. And they switched up the DNA of Pacific Chill enough to make it last more than the OG. So yeah, I already talk about this a lot on my channel, but I think this is such a banger release from Afnan. They gave us an Extrait de Parfum A+ hour performance summer fragrance perfumed by a master perfumer with a DNA that we already like: juicy, aquatic, tropical, and refreshing, and just made it, you know, last longer, which is insane. The number 6 fragrance is one that I talk about too much on this channel. It literally features in almost every single video, which is insane. It has to give a chance to the other fragrances, but it's just that good, and I have to recommend it, because or else I'd be lying if I tell you this is the ultimate 10 out of 10 cologne fragrance guide and I don't recommend it, and I actually think it's a 10 out of 10, and it's Vulcan Feu. It's a mango masterpiece. It smells tropical, it's very good for the summer, but it has like this sweet vanilla aspect to it. Is that vanilla or berries? I'm not sure, but this can be signature scented, worn in the summer and in the winter. So this featured in all my cologne videos. This also lasted over 8 hours for me, so yo, French Avenue are killing it, man. And I'm looking at the list right now. There is even more fragrances from this brand. They know how to make fragrances this good. I don't understand how they do it. They smell high quality, good price, good packaging. They last long too. Number 5, we have a Rasasi Hawas. But can you guess which one it is? It is not Hawas Tropical. I love this so much and talk about it a lot, but I switched my mind last second because I was like, there is one that I enjoy more right now and lasts longer on my skin, and it is Hawas Ice. I honestly think this one is super slept on because it smells very similar to the OG. So a lot of people see the price difference. It's like a $10 or $15 price difference. And they're like, you know what? I'll just get the OG. They're both EDPs. They smell almost the same. But no, the ice lasts longer. 6 hours, 9 hours, and it smells even smoother and more high quality. It's like they took the viral Rasasi Hawas and they saw, what are people complaining about? You know what, let's just make it on steroids, make it way better, and just $10 or $15 more, come on. And if you're already familiar with this Invictus sweet, fresh, and bubblegummy DNA, you know that a lot of people love it and it gets a lot of compliments. Oh yeah, extremely fresh and uplifting, but it's not like too basic like Invictus. It's like it takes the Invictus DNA but makes it sweeter, smoother, and less screechy in your face, and you look like you are more professional wearing it. I don't know, that's what I feel about Rasasi Hawas Ice. Does the number 4 spot smell better than Rasasi Hawas Ice? I don't think so, honestly. I think Hawas Ice beats it in terms of smell, but this one beats that one in performance, in value for money, and in compliments. So I had to put it one step above, and it is Pegasus Aura by Asaf. They promoted this with Karim Benzema, the Ballon d'Or winner, and they absolutely cooked with the fragrance. This is the only Saudi fragrance that I'm gonna have on this entire list, but I honestly think it is one for you to check out because it is 150 mLs. Yes, it's not $50. I said under $50. It's like 60, but it also comes with these high quality sunglasses. So if you count them out and like factor in the price, yeah, maybe this is like $50 or less. This perfume is known to have 35% oil concentration, which is absolutely insane. I get 12 hours on my skin with like 9 hours of strong projection. Look at that atomizer. Listen to that. Woo! And it is very close to the DNA of Nishani Hasevat. It has that grapefruit citrus with some very nice smoky, mossy woodiness and a very juicy pineapple note. So it kind of smells like Creed Adventus too, but more manly and just, for me, I like it more than the Adventus DNA. Adventus is always redone, 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 redone. This one has a little twist to it that makes it a little bit better. The bottle also comes in a 150 ml size, the size of my head. So if you factor in the glasses and the mini bottles that it comes with, it's like, value for money, it's better than the others. And I don't know if the camera's picking this up. It looks like a weird white and silver bottle, but I have to get closer to show you the engravement design of a like horse on it. And it makes it look so much better. Because from far, it looks no good. From close though, it looks very good. And the third best fragrance under $50 currently for me is one that is released very, very recently, to the point that you watching this video at the time that you're watching it, it's most probably not even out yet. And it is from French Avenue, also just like Vulcan Feu, but it is not a mango fragrance, it's a watermelon fragrance. It is called Atlantis. And here we go again. We have another summer fragrance that is an extrait de parfum and lasts 8 hours. Yes! Man, there's this really, really weird stigma that summer fragrances never last. But don't worry about it. This one lasts 8 hours. Let's go, and deserves to be part of this list because the smell is absolutely majestic also. It smells like watermelon gummy bears in the opening, and then when it dries down, it has a tropical coconutty twist to it. It smells incredible. It is a dupe of Wave Child by Room 1015, and I think it's like 95% similar too. The only difference between this and the OG that is $250 plus is the fact that this is a tad bit sweeter and the other one lasts 6 hours. This one lasts 8. It is also crazy how many compliments I get with this. I just apply it everywhere on my skin and my pulse points and my t-shirts, and like I get compliments left and right. It's insane. The other day I wore it for the first time, and then everybody at the gym was like, yo, you smell really good, you have a really good scent bubble. And I was like, yo, let's go, man. I was super hyped. And if you're trying to have like a similar aura to Ibratalksscents, it's not very possible, but if you want to get close to it, check out Atlantis by French Avenue. So the number 3 spot was a fragrance that was 95% close to the OG. This fragrance that I'm gonna show you right now is a complete one-to-one to the OG. To my nose, this $40 fragrance smells exactly the same as its $300 alternative, and is Liquid Brun from the same brand, French Avenue. It's an extremely sweet vanilla but slightly flowery scent, and a lot of people were telling me, Ibra, which one should I get, this or Cuddledge Vanilla Dunes? They smell super similar and they're around the same price. I tell you, get whichever one is cheaper, because for me at least, I have both. They smell the exact same to me. The projection on Cuddledge is a bit better, I'm gonna be honest, but the longevity on Liquid Brun is also a bit better. They all last 8+ hours though. Funny thing is, I dropped my Liquid Brun and it is completely broken and empty, and I transferred it all to this JPG fake scandal from Temu bottle. So I just screwed off the top, and now if I want to wear Liquid Brun, I just spray it off of this. Oh my god. I know a lot of people talked about it. I'm sorry. I know you've seen so many people talk about Liquid Brun, but I love it. I love it. And little teaser, the juice is actually brown also, just like the color of the bottle, which you'll probably never realize until this video. So on this list, you've seen fragrances that are 70% close to the OG. You've seen fragrances that are 1-to-1 to the OG, 90% close, 95, 100% close. But have you seen one that is even better than the OG? And that's why it's on my number 1 spot. I would pick this over the original. It is stronger than the original, projects better, and lasts longer than the original, which is insane. And the original is $800 Canadian. What? So you're telling me I'm gonna save $755 with this alternative? Yeah, And it's a 10 out of 10. I'm sorry guys. It is the new Cuddledge Island Dreams. It is inspired by Louis Vuitton Symphony. It is a Louis Vuitton that is double the price of the others just because it has a weird cap and it smells incredible, let's be honest. It is a very fresh, sweet, bubblegummy grapefruit ginger scent. Oh, you get a very good atomizer with this one too. And it smells the exact same. Literally, we have blindfolded or tested many fragrance influencers before with this and Symphony, and every single one has said that it is stronger than Symphony. So yes, I am telling you, coupled with this extremely nice scent that smells like something that is $800 and it is stronger, how is that even possible? I don't know, bro. And don't worry guys, I know that it is a trend nowadays to call people sellouts, but this is my Louis Vuitton Symphony sample and it is almost gone, more than halfway done. So you could tell that I tested these side by side, and I'm telling you, it is stronger. I even got my brother, who's not even into fragrances, tested both. I sprayed Island Dreams on one hand and Symphony on the other, and he was like, bro, there is no way that there's a $700 difference. All right, I'm gonna stop glazing the fact that it is stronger than the original and say, where can you wear this? Well, you can wear this whenever you want. Signature scent, summer, winter. Even though it shines more in the summer, I think just because of the fact that it lasts 8 hours, you can wear this in the winter. So yeah, this wraps it up for my ultimate 2025 cologne under $50 list, and my number one spot was Cuddledge Island Dreams. And if you're trying to get something fresh and sweet, mass appealing, long lasting, just like this, I have a link in my description where you can get this for only $45 if you use the code Ibra as a discount code. Thank you so much guys for watching another one of my videos. Remember, if you want to get yourself a bottle of Island Dreams, check out the Beauty House link. And if you want to sample any of the fragrances shown behind me or in this video, there is also a link for my sample store. Peace out, love you guys.